reach. He'll square off against Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
And yes, he is the greatest. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy.
This bout is scheduled for 50.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to... And there's the bell to start the round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good counter punch. Miss with that jab. Of the 3 fights, my personal favorite has to be the Thrilla in Manila. It was estimated to have been seen by 1 billion people, and what a brutal encounter it was.
They've got to get it right. The 3rd time through, Ali had to push the fire out of Frazier. Ali was known to be said that it's the closest to death he's ever been in the ring with Frazier. Frazier just had so much. He wouldn't let go, but Ali, he pulled it off again. These boys are going to do it again for a 4th time. Why? I know why the coaches don't want to do it. The family don't want to do it. But this is fighter's pride. This fight, again, this is what our history is made about.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You don't want to get into a battle of wills with Smokin' Joe. Frazier will fight you in the corner, off the ropes, or in the middle of the ring. Frazier is in trouble again. Frazier finally answering back.
Green Days now needs to...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost... Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. These punches coming from every angle. So close for that uppercut. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Flat for the fight. If you've got a dance like that, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. For tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
Not many people in the heavyweight division hit like him. The first man to ever beat Muhammad Ali. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. counter punch. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that... And here comes the legend, Joe Frazier. Hall of Famer, all-time great. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Nice counter. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Is he going to punch himself out, though?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the rope.
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Looks like they're out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Down goes Joe Frazier. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
You don't want to trade shots. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. He just misses with that jab. He missed with that jab. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali, big shot, and down goes Ali. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Can you continue?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Incredible work rate. Smoking Joe may go. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Is Frazier in trouble? Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Oh, no! Ali is down! I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
a shot from the gut.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be...
There's no way Frazier survives this. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. A big headshot, and he goes down. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They get 1 minute between. They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Beautiful counter punch. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Holding nothing back here in the round. speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Down goes Frazier. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.